everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of Details. My name is Brandon Specht, and today we have secured an interview with a very talented, somewhat eccentric, and occasionally controversial actor. You may have heard of him, Mr. Jeff Goldblum. Let's see if we have him on the line. Jeff, Mr. Goldblum, are you there?
Hi. This is me, Jeff Goldblum. Yes, and I want to say thank you to you dirty devil, Brandon Specht, Mr. Retro Spectrum himself. What are we doing today? Are we playing some jazz? No. Let me guess. Are we going to be making an organic meal? No. Oh, we're going to do a Q and A. Yeah. Ooh, questions and oh yeah, answers. Ooh, what are the answers going to be? Are they going to be dirty? I don't know. Ooh.
No.
Yeah, as we say in the jazz world, Brandon, let's get this show on the road.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot.
Brandon, this is such a pleasure. I can't believe you, of all people, wanted me to be in your video. Consider me humbled. Consider me at your feet groveling. Thank you.
You're far too kind. So I wanted to talk to you a bit about your life so far. I think a lot of people want to know about the real Jeff Goldblum. So tell us a little bit about your early life leading up to adulthood.
Yeah, the first years, they're kind of a mystery. I can't remember my actual conception, nor my birth, for whatever reason that may be. I don't remember my time as one of those small little creatures, an infant. From what I can remember, life was pretty normal growing up. You know, we had a dog, and possibly a feline, or what have you. I went to school, multiple schools actually, and as a young adult, I got caught up in what some would call a very rough crowd. In fact, I can remember following two women home to break into their apartment for not more than $7.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh yeah. It was absolutely terrible. It sounds horrible. Once I was able to redirect my life into a more productive outlet, it wasn't long before I was rubbing shoulders with film stars like the beautiful and voluptuous Diane Keaton and that Woody Allen.
Okay, so this must have been when you started acting.
Yeah, but Brandon, aren't we all actors kind of in our own little stages with people watching? Yeah, but you know, I was a journalist for People magazine for a time, which was stimulating enough for me. I did have one editorial rule: never write anything longer than the average person can read during the average crap. And at some point, I got very tired of having all my work read in the can. Yeah.
Well, I had no idea you worked for People magazine.
Absolutely wild. Yeah, I know. This was before I took up neurosurgery. Yeah, that was a fun time for me. Of course, that career path was cut short when I met up with the Hong Kong
Wait a second now. This is really starting to sound a little bit familiar.
It would mark the first time I had dealing with extraterrestrials, and science would be an obsession of mine. I've even dabbled with teleportation. That was a blunder. You might want to delete that off of the interview, if you don't mind there, Brandon.
Maybe I'll do that.
So in 1993, I refocused my attention to study Laura Dern. No, it was the chaos theory. Have you ever heard of chaos, Brandon? Are you familiar? Are you familiar with the butterfly effect?
Yeah, I've seen Jurassic Park.
Oh, then you know. This is quite a conundrum. This is quite a mess. Seems like I'm constantly at odds with dinosaurs and aliens. There's even a time I had to deal with an extraterrestrial invasion.
Right.
Now, when was that?
July 4th.
Pardon my French, but pardon moi?
Independence Day.
Very good, Brandon. Oceanography became my pastime before trying my hand at being a monarch.
Royalty.
Yes, exactly. I ruled the planet of Sakar, where I held, it was the Contest of Champions. Yes, this is until the Lord of Thunder, Sparkles, and his friends from Asberg started their little revolution.
Right.
And after that, I was banished to the Trash Island, where I took up a band of stray dogs. They were cute little puppies. Ooh, I love dogs.
I think it's all the time we have, Mr. Goldblum. It's been confusing.
Mr. Brandon, this has been enlightening. I really enjoyed spending my time with you. We've shared, we've bonded, we've experienced a moment, a fraction, a picture Snapchat of life together, and I'll never forget you, and I hope you never forget me.
I don't think I could forget this interview if I tried. Folks, that was Jeff Goldblum, aka Dr. Ian Malcolm, aka the Grandmaster, or whoever that was on the line. So if you enjoyed this video, or you just feel sorry for me, make sure you subscribe to Retro Spectrum. I promise we have other content. Oh, and I wanted to remember to plug my buddy Chris and his channel, Chris Cross Media. His videos are way more entertaining than mine. You need to check them out. Thanks for sticking around, folks.